beautiful souls. Welcome back. If you're drawn to my channel, this is me, the Witch Tarot. If your intuition leads you here, then there's the message for you to hear. Okay, as always, take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. I hold space to allow any messages that may come through from my spirit guides to convey these messages for the highest and good for everyone. If I'm called to have an extra cards, I will, to get more messages, and at the same time I am water scrying. Okay, so as always, please take what resonates. Don't force it if it doesn't fit. Okay, so let's see what will be the messages for you in this reading. Okay. Oh, you have already 9 of Pentacles. Abundance. Abundance for you. This could be health. This could be finances. See, you have a Tower. That situation of yours will be ended. It feels like you are ending a cycle and having a new beginning. And in the result, you will have a 9 of Pentacles. Abundance on finances. Maybe this could be your health, or maybe this could be your relationship. Okay. The disruption of the current situation that you have. Take these. Okay. See, you have 6 of Pentacles. Before I pull a card for you, you have 9 of Pentacles. Then here we have Tower, and then again you have 6 of Pentacles. It's just like, on a flip-flop. Flipping side, the current situation that you have right now, especially your finances, especially your resources, will be flipped. Flip the other side. Yeah. So I smell lucky in the air. Yeah. Very fortunate, very lucky. 16, that could be a 7. So yeah. In numerology, that would be a number of luck. Bigger picture thinking, deeper meanings, a true wisdom, right? So you've heard infinite abundance. Take this. Okay. And you have King of Cups. Mature. Wisdom. Very calm. This resources, this abundance will be calming it very, not just like someone drops a bomb. No, it will be like coming it smoothly, right? Coming it smoothly, not fast, not just like a chariot energy. No, that like a very peaceful, calm abundance. This could be your healing of your finances. This could be healing your relationship about money, especially, and this could be relationship, or some of you, this could be health, if you like. Okay, so whoops, your cards are jumping, and you have a 4 of cups, and you have been waiting for this, no? You have been waiting for this. You waiting for this, and whatever you have right now is just you hold it. You hold it very. I feel like you hold it very dearly. But things can change. Things are shifting for you. Okay? No matter what your circumstances are, okay? See? No matter what your circumstances are, always think. Okay? On the flip side, just like in the beginning, it will be have a better days. Better days are coming, right? Better days are ahead. Okay? So, just like Hermeticism, one of the Hermeticism principle, as within, so without. Okay. So, whatever the situation you have right now, know that there is a flip side on it. If there's a sun, of course there's a moon. Always remember that. Okay? Not just if there's a rainy days, of course there's a sunny days. Don't lose hope. I heard. Okay? You don't see just this right now. Okay? It's like a heard surprise. Yeah, just like a tower moment. Like a tower moment, like lightning struck doesn't have any, warnings or signal, just surprisingly, struck. You have 6 of Pentacles here. Balance, nurturing, service to others, your responsibility, balancing materials, okay, and physical as well. Ooh, this one wanted to come out. New beginnings and money coming in, pouring, and you have, that's the depiction here. You just like having like this, right? Know that you deserve everything good in your life. Okay? I remember that day when I was very, very down. Yeah. And I heard that every soul deserves a good ways of life. They deserve things in life. You have 2 of Wands. You're waiting for this, and it's here. It's here for you. Always have this embodiment of abundance, not the embodiment of lack mentality. Just like they says, fake it till you make it, but it's not that kind of word. What's the word? What's the very least closer to that? It's just like act as if you have already. I hope it does make sense. Okay? Act as if there's already. I tried that method And it really works. Yeah. Because more is less, less is more. So I tried that method. I embody the kind of energy that as if I am already having it. And yeah, of course. For those returnee, for those who are new, yeah, I've always says for the collective, manifest like a witch, you know. So witches manifestations are different from um those individuals, right? Because witches manifestations is more on the ritual side based on my experience. Based on my experience, all the manifestation I have, some it took just like that, some it took months for me because I tried every kinds of technique of manifestation, but the most powerful manifestation that I have encountered is for the woman on the collective is you knew we have what's the word? I don't know if YouTube is allowed in this. um, Women have this kind of regular cycle of the month, if you like. Women, women out there, okay, specifically, you knew what I mean. So that is a very, very, for me, okay, based on my experience, that is a very, very powerful manifestation because your essence is open. I don't know how to put that word. What's the word? But if you know what I mean, please. you are you're um please don't strike me on this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's the very, very I will rate that 10 out of 10 because yeah, in the ancient times rituals uses blood. But okay, I'm talking here in the occult now. I'm digging deep. But yes, that's how for me, okay? Uh, so I don't like to hurt myself, you know. So my guides told me to do that instead. And it did very, very well. Very well. So when the cycle, menstrual cycle, if you like, we have it every month for the women, okay, specifically for the women. On the first day, okay, I I prepare my body, okay, because you know how it feels when we're having our cycle, right? So hitting the third day, that's the time I manifest, and your intuition will guide you. The inner knowing will guide you what to do, right? Okay, so the other manifestation is the ritual under the moonlight. When the moon hits on its, is that an apex or just like a clock on the 12 noon, right? you need to go outside. Make sure no one sees you because they will think that you're in the la la land, you know, lost in touch of reality, if you know what I mean. Yeah. And then have a coin, silver, and then took it like, like the it's like a glitters, the coin on the palm of your hand, and then you had it like in the moon. You can do it also in money, paper money. You can also do it. And yeah, just feel the energy, feel your inner voice, because manifestations is all about intentions. What it feels right for you. Those are the techniques, okay, that I am using. A very powerful one. Techniques that I manifest a very rituals. Those manifestations, those manifestations are rituals, okay? Not a line, not because of the portal 555, 666, 77. No, it's just using using the element, using the element to manifest. That's a very powerful, okay? But if there's an eclipse, yeah, once the shadow and it comes to light, that very very powerful as well. Those, there are phenomenon that just like that. Blood moon, pink moon, super moon, blue moon, what kind of, all the colors of the moon, if you like. Yes. So that's how I knew, on based on my experience, that the techniques of manifestation using um, the phenomenon or elements, right? Okay, so you have King of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm called to do that. Yeah, one more, please. Whoops! Oh my goodness. Take these. Okay. See, what did I mention? If you miss the what kind of ritual is that, you can play back, because I forgot what I said in here. That's why channelers mostly, as I've always said, they always forgot, because once you open and hold space all the way through, you cannot go back. Hold on a second, I wanted to pick up those cards fell on the floor. Just a second. Okay, so, oops, one more. Okay, no. Okay, no more. So, Ace of Swords. You need to clear your mind out of this kind of situation. Yeah. Ace, you have Ace of Pentacles, and you have Ace of Swords. Aces are new beginnings. You need to clear your mind out of this, because you have a Tower. These are just like, it's like the universe are doing a favor on you, doing a kind of work for you, okay? Because I feel like in your journey, you're I feel like most of you are being in your journey, some most of very long time. Some of you are, I cannot say in the middle, but you just started a year and a half ago. Take how it resonates, please. Okay. Okay. So yeah, but I'm sorry. Okay, my apologies if I cannot teach how to manifest other than how to manifest on male, okay, or the masculine, divine masculine. I cannot, I don't know how. I mean, I don't know how to manifest because it's I'm not well versed, okay, on masculine energy, embodiment of the masculine energy, harnessing a masculine energy to manifest, okay, because um well, I'm a witch, so I harness divine feminine energy, if you like. So if maybe if I am called to share with my, well, with my guides, I will teach how to somehow harness masculine, okay, because you need to balance masculine and feminine energy within. So I didn't I I don't have much experience how to manifest in my masculine side, okay, energy. I really don't have no idea. But just like this, okay, you have the moon, okay, you didn't see this coming. You didn't see this abundance coming to you, and this will be come into light to you, okay. I feel like you don't, you are not you're just hoping, waiting, calmly patient, right? But you need to clear, because mostly manifestation don't have that right away, because um you are being attached to it, you know. It's like you if you dig if you dig some, you know, in the soil, put it on the seed, cover it, water it, then don't, and you feel like you detach, right? You need to detach once you set the intention, once you set your, you know, you need to detach, because when you in your intentions keep detaching on it, it creates a friction. Instead of grow, it always, it will be going down because of the resistance. Everything is energy, and most of you knew that I am working with energies. That's why I just keep, you know, clearing the energy every time I speak something heavy. So don't be attached to it. Okay, so for those who return me, I'm only um teaching the base on my very, very least experience, very least how I went through, okay, when this kinds of manifestation techniques, because there's a lot, like I've always said, a shoe, not all fits, you know, one size fits all. It doesn't like that. You need to find your, just like an artist, if you are a sketch, if you're good in a sketch, you can nurture that. If you're a painter, you could nurture that skills or talent you have. That's how the manifestation works. And mostly after you set the intentions, don't attach yourself to it. Yeah. As a shamanic witch, yeah, I don't mostly like to mention that, because I don't know. It just my guides wanted me to speak here in the channel. I don't know. I'm kind of having a CPTSD on that. Like, sometimes I don't want to be seen. But at least I could, for the sake of knowledge, for the sake of, they're touching uh, they're touching my shoulder. Okay. Okay, this one didn't want it to come out. Mm. Take this. Take this. Yeah. Okay. For those who are new, please don't freak out if you notice my cards move even without uh, touching it, because that's my guides pointing out something on me. For those who are um, uh, regular viewers, audience, uh, yeah, they know that way. So this one did to come out, this one pointing. Okay, alignment. If you see synchronicities, that's one of the portal, and that's a sign that you are being aligned. Just like 646, 737, just like kinds of those numbers, 1011 or 1111 or 222, 323, so on and so forth. And like 936, or oh yeah, that's a universe number that is whispering. Pay attention. Those when you see 936, that's a universe is nudging you, whispering you something. Pay attention how you feel. Pay attention how what you think on that moment. Okay, so you aligned. Some of you are aligned. Yeah, take it. Okay, use that. Use that. Continue the work. Yeah, I heard. Align your energy. Crystals can heal and amplify your intentions. Yeah. So the intentions, you need to, ramp up the, just like a power boost. Like I've said, those techniques are like a power boost to us, because as you may know, I am just a very, very regular person, you know, raised in Roman Catholic, just like anybody else, just like a normal, boring person. That's how I am, until my guides called me, and I shunned it down, and something happened. Yeah, long story, but yeah, your soul won't sleep, really. Then until I came up this um shamanic path, shamanic energy. Yeah, because I need to face my own past, you know, witch wound, if you like, you know. I don't know why I mention most of my but at least if you resonated it, okay, I teach something, I share something, transformation. Yeah. Once you are in your journey, you have lots of initiation, shadow work, ego death, you name it. Multiple of awakenings. The most knock me hard is that the very powerful that I encountered is that Kundalini awakening. Really rocks me. I'm sorry for the word, I don't know what is that word, but it really shakes the ground to its core. Kundalini awakening and the initiation, because you will be in afloat after the initiation. And I remember I have initiation and then Kundalini awakening for several months, and then after I purge that energy, I transmute that energy, it came out afterwards, the initiation. It really, oh my god, I cannot imagine myself how I survive those. And it keeps on and on and on and on. And then I just only, okay, here we go again. Just like that, you know? So, transformation, um, transformation is brewing, okay? Embrace the change and harness its magic. Yeah, that's how it felt like. Initiation. I don't like the cycle of having a Kundalini awakening and then followed by initiation. It's just, well, I can't find words how to say that or how to describe it, but for me, I don't know, I can't imagine. But of course, my guides always um, ramp me up, boost me up, just like this. You know, they shared an energetic bond with me so that my body can sustain and hold the energy. Okay, because everything is energy. So we have 7 chakras, but once it the Kundalini awakening will be starts on the base. The what is that? So the solar. Not mistaken. No, root chakra. And then go up, go up. Okay, until it reaches, it purges up above our head. Yeah. If you see this snake, that's a Kundalini awakening. Yeah. So really, it really knocks me down. And then followed by initiation. My God. My gods and goddesses really. Yeah. I cannot. That's why I I wasn't planned to take a journey of shamanic healing, but my guides um asked me, told me so. But as usual, I'm always a rebel one. until they drag me to put in my feet in there, and then okay, what else I can do? They're pointing me out on this. Have you noticed there's an 8 in there? It's like the energy. I don't know if the camera is picking up, but just like there's an 8 in there. Infinite. Just like I mentioned on the first part of the reading. Yeah. Sometimes my guides whisper or nudge me to teach some of my experiences. Might somehow it relates to you, or at least it gives you knowledge. Okay, those opinions, those words, those everything is only based on my experience, what I have been through, and that's only tiny bits of pieces for to be honest. Okay, those are tiny, I mean tip of the iceberg, if you may, okay, if you like to address the properly. Okay, so what did I mention? Manifest. I think you need to manifest under the moonlight. Okay, mixed all your intentions, just like I've mentioned. Mix all your intentions with care. Craft your desires into reality. So under the moonlight, it's apex like 12 noon or something like that. You need to go outside. Make sure no one is staring you, because people always projects and judge, like somehow you lost touch in the reality. You don't need to have that one, right? Projections. So might someone says you are in the la la land? Yes, of course, always. Just, under the moonlight, just sit in there, took a coin, and then talk to the moon. Whatever your desires, set the intentions. Manifestations are the intentions, just like a prayer. When it feels right, then that's it. To simplify that thing. But, yeah. Okay, this one. Companion. Companion. So, listen to your inner voice, just like I mentioned on the second part. Your spirit guides is there to assist you. So, yeah, that tiny voice inside of you, listen to that. Listen to that. All you have to do is listen in order for you to learn. Because if you don't listen, there's no way. What did I mention? Listen to your intuition. You need to be in tune. In tune most of the time when you set the intention, right? So embrace your intuition and the power of the feminine divine, and trust your inner guidance, right? Setting the intentions is like listening to that inner voice. Just like you're talking to your higher self, right? So which is manifestation is always a ritual. Yeah. So that's why I always say that manifest like a witch, because you need to something like uses the elements, the phenomenon in your favor, just like a tool, just like this. Tarot is a tool, okay, to determine, to read the energy, okay. But I could read energy without tarot, just like I just only inhale outside breeze and I know what's to come. Yeah, that's one of my sometimes I don't like, to be honest, because I sense everything. Yeah, just one. I mentioned this one before that if I wish I could turn off all the players so that I could have a day off, but I cannot. I cannot really. I cannot. I just only wish. So one more. Okay, I'll have one card. Okay, so sorry about that. I need to clear the energy. So one more card. I heard one more card, please. Okay, 3. You have the key. Number 33, maybe significant. You have a bouquet. Nine may be significant. You need to embody the energy of receiving on this. Key is abundance. You are unlocking your potential in here. You have a 3 and 5 may be significant. Yeah, sorry, I knocked down the mic. 5 is changes. You're breaking the illusion. And then 23, you have a mice. You need to release this. And lastly, but not the least, you have number 25, the ring. Knowledge and learning. So use that skill, use that knowledge that I shared in this reading. Those 2 manifestations that I shared, try if it works for you. Okay, that's a very highly ritual, if you like. Most manifestations of witches are rituals. Okay, let's be real here. Let's be real. As much as I can, I don't like to sugarcoat, because I teach knowledge here. I share knowledge for the collective. Okay, you have a fox. 14 may be significant. Clever. You need to be clever on this. And for sure you're a clever one. Okay? So I'm gonna leave the reading here. Please do enjoy the rest of the evening, morning, afternoon, whatever this video finds you. And thank you for allowing me and this reading to be part of your journey. I hope you find guidance, wisdom, and clarity you seek throughout the reading. And thank you for allowing me to tap your energy. And most of all, blessed be, beautiful soul. See you in the next video. Bye.